What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Ben, co-host of Price Plow, and today I'm going to be talking about Ghost Amino V2.
Welcome to Price Plow.
If you're familiar with Ghost and their original amino, they brought it into the market with one of their early entrances to the industry. They were one of the first companies to bring out a full spectrum essential amino acid. A lot of companies brought out, amino acid products. They had some essential amino acids, but very few of them were a full spectrum, all 9, and very few of them claimed the benefits that actually come with that. So Ghost was awesome because they came out and they said, here's an EAA, BCA, and a hydration. I think it's actually the 3 words that were across the bottom. And it was a hard-hitting product for the time that it was in. Now, fast forward a few years. Earlier this year, they actually came out with a revamped Ghost Amino V2. It's an interesting product because they didn't just go in and add ingredients, they didn't just increase dosages, they actually kind of swapped the direction of some of the blends and increased all the dosages to places, well, they increased all the dosages, but increased the dosages where it needed to be increased to make it a fully efficacious product and match the science of today. So when Dan came to us about our partnership with Ghost, he said, our outbound marketing, the stuff that they send to their customers, is very based around lifestyle, right? It takes the products and it shows the consumers how it fits into their life. Sometimes it's showing physique destroyers or kicks of the week and stuff like that, but they don't spend a lot of time on the ingredients. And one of the things that Ghost stays true to, other than just their awesome collaborations with licensing flavors, or actual influencers that they work with, friends of theirs, they, on every product that they put out, have a killer formula, whether it's a light product that's going straight for a point like Legend is, it's not a huge pre-workout, but it's straight to the point on what's needed for their consumer. Remember, it's not just always pre-workout for the gym. Sometimes it's an energy drink for going out at night, or just energy for focus for homework or studying or something like that. But all of their formulas since then have actually stayed true to this. I remember in one of the early on videos, Guzman was making fun of Dan for being like an ingredient nerd. And
something about Dan, he literally never shuts up about these formulas. It's all he talks about. He lives and breathes it.
There'll be new beta-alanine available shortly too that doesn't have paresthesia like the tingles. So if you have a tingle-free version, you can load it like creatine.
He doesn't stop, man. He doesn't stop, I swear.
So he asked us, hey, a lot of our marketing doesn't really talk about ingredients, but I'd love for you guys to talk about it and explain it in some of the videos. So this video is I want it to serve as a, covering the evolution of amino, from amino to V2, but also to break down the ingredients in the new amino V2. So I'm going to take a step over. I'm going to put, kind of for reference here, the original Ghost Amino was an interesting product because it was 16 grams and 1 scoop. It was BCAAs, it was EAAs, it was hydration ingredients, but there was also a good amount of non-essential amino acids there as well. Stuff like citrulline was involved. There were also things like electrolytes, there was alpha GPC. There's a bunch of different stuff in there, and it was a great formula, but as their offering grew, in my opinion, it didn't really fit as well, right? They had a pump product, they have a size product, and some of those ingredients kind of fit into other places. So this new amino V2 is true to an amino product. It's an essential amino acid blend. There's a little bit in there for absorption and a little bit in there for hydration, and I'm gonna break it down for you now. One of the key differences, they went from 5 grams of 2:1:1 ratio BCAAs to, and now it's a flexible dosing here, which I have to be honest with you guys about. For 1 scoop, it's 10 grams, and 2 scoops is a little bit over 20 grams, which is interesting because they went from a 16 gram to now splitting it to a flexible dosing kind of on both sides of that 16 gram. So the actual BCAAs are either 2.25 grams or 4.5 grams. Now remember, the original dosing was 5 grams, and it went from 2:1:1 to 4:1:1. I'm a fan of the 4:1:1 because I'm a big fan of leucine. It is the most important BCAA. Now, isoleucine and valine do play important roles, but leucine, in my opinion, is the most important one for, just spurring up that MPS, getting the growth started, and then the essential amino acids come in to help support that as building blocks for muscle. Another thing to look at is that the Ghost amino acids on the original amino blend were not all essential amino acids. There were things like citrulline in there, and it was a full gram of citrulline, which doesn't do a ton for pump, so they actually took it out And now the Ghost EAA blend is 100% the 6 other essential amino acids outside of BCAAs. But it's now 2.75 grams and 5.5 grams. And one of the things that I found when comparing this product to other top-of-the-line essential amino acid products was that at 1 scoop, it was competitive with other products. Sometimes the dose was a little bit lighter, sometimes a little bit above. But at 2 scoops, it completely destroyed, almost all the other formulations on the market. It's a really hard-hitting product at 2 scoops. And at 1 scoop, Ghost plays towards the demographic of people who are not hardcore athletes. They're not huge bodybuilders. They're not ridiculous athletes. And for those consumers who just want to recover a little bit better, they want something to drink during their workouts that will help their performance, the 1 scoop option is going to be an awesome option for these guys. You can drink it during the day, you can drink it during your workout, and if you're not squatting 700 pounds, you don't need all that much to recover. And a lot of these dosages are still competitive with some of the best products on the market. Now, I'm not going to bore you guys and go through every single ingredient on here. I know Dan wanted us to go through ingredients on here, and I'm going to do that for you guys, but I'm going to go through the important ones that I want to pull out to you guys to notice so that you can take this information, this knowledge, and when you look at other essential amino acids, you don't need to ask us for help. You can use it to learn and be more informed consumer. So, 2 ones that I want to look at that are important for muscle building: lysine and histidine. Lysine itself is very important for muscle protein synthesis. It's a little bit of a different pathway from leucine and BCAAs, but it helps spur that. At 1 scoop, you have 750 milligrams. At 2 scoops, you have 1,500 milligrams. That 1 scoop is, I looked at, I think, 3 other products that, were mainstream but above average quality. Ones that, companies that you go to expecting good quality, good dosages. That's competitive with those other ones. The 1,500 milligrams blows most of them out of the water. Histidine. It's very, very important for getting oxygenated blood cells around the body. It helps with intramuscular carnosine production, very similar to beta-alanine in the carnosine studies. Very, very important for performance. If you are taking long sets in the gym, like supersets, drop sets, if you're doing CrossFit WODs, if you're running, cycling, if you are performing for long amounts of time, this is something that you need to be looking at. At 1 scoop, it has 62.5 milligrams, and at 2 scoops, it has 125 milligrams. Now, 62.5 isn't mind-blowing. It's good. The 125 is an awesome dose. So again, here, if you're someone going to the gym, it's an awesome dose at 1 scoop. If you are a high-end athlete, at 2 scoops, I'm going to give you guys this. I'm a competitive powerlifter. Powerlifting is one of my top priorities every single day. My timing of my meals, my training, my sleep, everything, I prioritize over, social life. A lot of different stuff that is just less important for me. And at 2 scoops here, I feel this is good enough for me, and that's important to me. 2 ingredients that I want to call out here that I'm not going to talk about the dosing, but I'm just going to talk about that they're in this product at a very simple level, because a lot of essential amino acid products are going to come without tryptophan or methionine. And that's kind of weird to me, because if you're going to give an essential amino acid product, and everyone's talking about full spectrum amino acids, essential amino acids, why wouldn't you use the full spectrum? For one, methionine tastes terrible, and it's extremely hard to flavor against. Most companies will tell you tryptophan will make you sleepy. If you eat a lot of turkey at Thanksgiving, it's going to be full of tryptophan and make you sleepy. At these dosages, it's not a problem. Ghost, again here, put in a great dose at 1 scoop, 2 scoops, it's an incredible dose. Ghost doesn't cut corners in these kinds of ingredients. It's a full blend of all 9 essential amino acids, and if you're looking for a good essential amino acid blend, this is what you're looking for. Moving forward into Ghost hydration, in the original blend, there was a gram of taurine. Now, in 1 scoop here, you're still getting 1 gram. In 2 scoops, you're getting 2 grams. Taurine's awesome for a ton of different functions in the body. Here, and for myself, I'm looking at it for hydration. Very, very happy with it here. In the original amino from Ghost, there were a lot of different products, including raw coconut. There was potassium. There were a couple different electrolytes in there. They dropped all the electrolytes. They kept the coconut. There's 500 milligrams at 1 scoop, a gram at 2 scoops. Great dose for coconut powder. Instead of those electrolyte ingredients, they put in Aquamin, which is a trademarked ingredient. You can look up the studies on it. Very effective for hydration. 250 milligrams for 1 scoop, 500 milligrams for 2 scoops. Again, 1 scoop is going to be useful for mainstream consumers. If you're not a crazy athlete, it's going to be good for you. 500 milligrams, great if you are a hardcore user of supplements. They finished off the product with Ghost absorption. Now, something that I've found personally over the last year is that it doesn't matter how many supplements you're putting into your body. It doesn't matter like how much you're eating. That stuff won't matter if you're not absorbing it. It's not what you put into your body, it's what your body's actually absorbing out of it. So what I'm very, very impressed with about this product is that they went and put in estrogen for absorption, which is actually studied on amino acids. Estrogen's being used in a lot of different products that don't necessarily use the ingredients that it was tested with. It's very effective and very applicable to this formula. Estrogen is going to help make sure that the amino acids, the high quality amino acids that you're getting in this product, are being absorbed into your body. Now, one of the biggest changes to this product, which is a kind of an unsung hero, it's not something that people are going to talk about a lot, is that it is a vegan-friendly product. It's not easy to do an essential amino acid product vegan. BCAAs were the first thing that people started doing plant-based versions of and touting the benefits of. I don't necessarily think it's a better ingredient because it's vegan, but I do think that it's a more ethical source. It's less disgusting than taking it from human hair or pig carcasses. And the fact that they were able to blend a vegan BCA and amino acid product and then flavor it this good is impressive to me. I'm not going to go over the flavors in this video because I have 2 flavors here, and quite frankly, if you know Ghost, you know their flavors, and I don't need to tell you that they're good because you probably know that for yourself by this point. In this product, they did do it in the Warhead's sour green apple, the blue raspberry, and I think they also have a fruit punch. You can get 20% off of those at ghost.com, ghostlifestyle.com with coupon code PRICEPLOW. If you have any interest in news, reviews, or interviews with the Ghost team, Ghost products, or any kind of news coming from Ghost, you can go to priceplow.com/ghost. Very soon this summer, we're going to be flying out to Chicago to spend some time with this brand. I'll be putting out a behind the scenes for myself. I know they put that on their YouTube, but maybe you guys can see it from my eyes. It might be a little bit different of a viewpoint for you guys. That'll be on there. And for all other questions, guys, please ask them below. I am still new to the channel. I consider myself new to the channel. And if you're looking for anything, if you have any critique, any questions, any comments, please let me know. I'd be happy to answer and very, very open to what you guys are seeing on this channel. Thank you guys so much, and have a great day.
Welcome to Price Plow.